Good morning, I'm Daniel Mendoza. 2 months ago, BBC News published an attractive article about how the COVID-19 crisis impacts climate change. This recognized magazine states that while emissions of carbon dioxide plummeted during the lockdown, concentration of these long-lasting gases have continued to rise in the atmosphere. That is, that the climate emergency due to large concentrations of carbon dioxide continues. In fact, at the Mauna Loa Observatory in Hawaii, a group of analysts have found that carbon dioxide concentrations increased from 407 to 410 parts per million during July. Let's take a closer look at some data of environmental pollution. First of all, as you can see here in the yellow circle, 91% of the world's population lives in places where the air quality exceeds World Health Organization limits. In a similar way, 7 million of deaths are caused by environmental contamination per year. That is, 1 every 8 of the total deaths in the world. Finally, we have that 13% of the total greenhouse gas emissions comes directly from vehicles in cities. So, to put that into perspective, we need to know what type of engines do we have in cities. First of all, we have the fuel engine. The fuel engine is the most common engine along the world, and it is characterized by having low weight, low maintenance cost, and in the other hand, it has higher fuel consumption and greater generation of pollution. Then, we have the diesel engine. The diesel engine is alternative to the fuel engine, and it is characterized by having higher thermal efficiency, low emission rate of carbon dioxide, and great engine durability, which is good for the environment. Nevertheless, it has been proven that the diesel engine can expel great amount of particles of nitrogen dioxide into the air. Nitrogen dioxide is a highly dangerous molecule in humans because it can penetrate lungs and cause such a disease. So it is now let's consider what kind of health problems do we have when nitrogen dioxide gets into our bodies. First of all, we have the most common problems, which are cancer and asthma. The crux of the matter is that sometimes nitrogen dioxide can reduce our lung and heart functions, usually leading into death. Some scientific studies had proven that nitrogen dioxide affects especially children population. When cities began to discover this problem, the diesel engine got heavily criticized. An example of these are in Brussels, Madrid, Barcelona, among other cities in North America and in Europe. As a result, the engine sales declined drastically, and people begin to buy fuel engines, which are more polluting for the environment. So, what can we do to solve this problem? A group of mechanical and chemical engineers in the last year designed a new diesel engine that can reduce pollutant emissions by 80%. What I mean by pollutant emissions, I mean by both carbon dioxide and nitrogen dioxide into the atmosphere. So, how does this new engine works? The new diesel engine is based on ceramic membranes that can capture its own and atmospheric carbon dioxide, and it also can eliminate a high percentage of pollutant health-damaging gases such as nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide, so it can help both the environment and the health population. As a result, it is possible to help some of the problems at once. That is, environmental pollution, which is the major concern of humanity in the 21st century, and it also contributes preserving the health of the population. Thanks.